Hey guys, and welcome to episode number 2 of the Faceless Dark Radio. Very special episode we got for you. Just a quick little thing we're doing. This is kind of like a middle of the week. Our normally scheduled episode is probably going to be Thursdays or Fridays, but we wanted to go ahead and take care of this one because it's a special occasion. I want to say cheers to Bill and everybody else who's checking in. We all survived the great eclipse of 2017 with nary a whimper, not a nuclear explosion, EMP. Kim Jong Il didn't blow himself off the map or anything. So, here's to you.
Yep. Hopefully, no babies have a cleft palate.
Yeah, well, that's one of the things we figured we would discuss. We're gonna go ahead and talk about a couple of the myths that we've heard over the past week or so leading up to this big 2017 eclipse. We've heard everything from pregnancies having complications to your pets going blind. And I'm sure some of these things may occur. Obviously, if your pet is going to stand outside and stare at the sun, they're going to go blind whether there's an eclipse or not. And unfortunately, I feel like what Bill was saying earlier today, if any child born 9 months from now has any sort of issues, that's going to be blamed on the eclipse or whatever.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. We've also seen things online like the superstitions that are surrounding it, like people in, I believe, South America or Africa or somewhere around there decided that they needed to bang pots and pans together to scare away the demon that was devouring the sun today.
Yes.
And
they did a good job.
I feel like,
They went away.
minus the pots and pans, that's basically what everybody in America was doing today.
Yeah, we were taking turns trying to see the eclipse through a welding mask. That was pretty awesome.
Yeah, I think it's pretty great where we work. There's absolutely no welding that goes on whatsoever, but every 5 minutes or so today, you could see a line of guys standing outside of our shop, all staring at the sky with welders' helmets. It was amazing.
Yeah, especially one of the guys that we work with. He's like, what, probably 6'6"?
Yeah. Yeah, he's a big kind of guy.
And with the helmet on, he looks like a... You know what he reminded me of? Do you remember, man, was it Inspector Gadget? No, what was that? It was some old show. I can't remember the name of it, but it wasn't Inspector Gadget, but it was kind of like half animal, half machine, and there was this guy that was inside of another guy.
Oh,
With the big
that was
head.
X-Men.
Was it?
Yeah, that was Brainiac from X-Men.
Oh, yeah. I think that's what it was. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
It's the solar eclipse. It's got us all fried. I mean,
Yeah.
I've had, my usual amount of bad luck, but I'm going to take today to blame it on the solar eclipse. We're filming this currently with Bill's laptop, which is also doing the audio recording, because as of me getting here, my laptop is no longer functioning for any particular reason. I don't know what the hell's going on. It worked once and then shut off again. On the way here, my car decided to shit out for a little bit, and we got that fixed, luckily, because here I am. And I'm not staying here tonight, so...
Yep.
But, honestly, some of the things that we've heard coincide with this solar eclipse are absolutely ridiculous. Granted, some of it is based in ancient cultures like the Norse mythos, which I know is a big kick of mine. You're going to hear me talk about it on every episode. But the Norse mythos, there are two wolves, one that chases the moon, one that chases the sun. And supposedly today was one of the days that the wolves got close enough to devouring both orbs that they had to overlap each other. Things like that. That stuff is interesting and pretty cool that people could live their lives based on things like that. But when it comes to like the global or the nationwide blackouts that were supposed to occur and things like that, I really didn't see much of any of that.
No, not at all. Although, like Y2K type of stuff, where just bad things were supposed to happen, like global market crashes or whatever.
Yeah, honestly, that's exactly what I
Yeah.
felt like. Like, it was another Y2K where all this hype happened over the terrible collapses that are going to happen in society when we lose the most basic of infrastructure through our electronics. I mean, Yeah.
Everything still works.
Yeah, I saw nothing happening. Like I said, we just wanted to do a quick short video, let everybody know that we didn't have to take a fallout shelter or anything like that, and nobody over here in Florida is glowing currently. So, yeah, we all survived it. If you're checking in to watch this, we're pretty glad that A, you survived, and B, you took the 5 minutes or so of your survival to come check this out. And feel free to join us in a couple days or so when we get another video up of us. Episode 3, I think this week we've decided we're probably going to focus on like the top 10 conspiracy theories over the ages. So look forward to that. We're covering the full gambit on that one, and hope to see you guys in a couple days. Anything, Bill?
No, that's it. This is the first video.
Oh, yeah.
But,
yeah.
I know you already said that, but as far as the video goes, it's kind of going to be off. So that will be the second video, third podcast.
Yeah, this is the second episode, but first video episode. So everybody who goes to YouTube, when it says episode 2, don't freak out that you missed episode 1. You might have to check over to SoundCloud to catch up on the verbal diarrhea that we had on our first episode, because we had no structure to it. But look forward to more videos. If you've got any sort of suggestions for us, drop an email to us at thefacelessdarkpodcast@gmail.com, or the Faceless Dark Radio @gmail.com, or like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below the video in YouTube, and we'll see you guys in a few days.
And we also have the Facebook page. What is that?
It's the Faceless Dark Radio.
Yeah,
the Faceless Dark Radio Facebook page. So head on over there and have a like. Put it in your following tab, add it to your favorites, whatever you need to do, so that you get those notifications when new episodes go up.
Yep. If you click follow and then go into the follow tab, and you can follow first, and you'll definitely get everything that we post on the top of your news feed.
Yep. So if you need a laugh, if you need a little bit of information, something to get you through your day, get you past all those awesome first day of school pics, or those really shitty solar eclipse taken from my iPhone Instagram pics.
That looks just like a picture of a sun.
I've been seeing so many of those. Yeah. They're absolutely
terrible. Like, I took this one. These are all taken at separate times, but they all look the same because our phones are crap.
Yep. So, again, have a good night. Have a beer on us. I'm going to finish this Yingling, and I'm getting out of here.
Yes.